Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing great. So today I'm gonna start a new video series that I want to do. Basically I'm gonna give you all the info you need to know about MUCK. So it's gonna be every little bit information I know that I could look up, and I'm gonna give it to you because sometimes I know we are too lazy to look up ourselves, we'd rather watch a video. So yes, so today's part 1 will be all about video game settings. So the game settings, what the different settings are, difficulty, game modes, everything like that. I'm gonna explain it fully to you, and you will understand it. So then you know what you get yourself into before you start your game. So before we start with that, I want to know by you guys which part you want next. Do you want the different power-ups? So like I will explain every power-up, and then you will know exactly what every power-up does, and then I can do that next for part 2, or I can give you a full food guide, where to get meat, where to get wheat, where to get how do you make apple soup, or all those kind of stuff. So how you can make all the different kinds of foods. And then I can also, another part I want to do is the material guide. So which material do you need to get first before you can get the following material, so you know exactly what materials to go to first, and you don't waste time searching for stuff. Like you have to get those trees, those green ones first, and then you get birch wood, and then fir trees, etc., etc. But I will do that in detail next time. So please let me know in the comments which one which video you want next, which part, power up, material, or food. You can just say it like that. And then yeah, while you do that, please remember to subscribe and like the video. So let's get straight into the game settings guide. Okay, here we are at the game settings. So it's this little block when you go into host lobby. So this is the settings before you can, if you need to change to your liking before you enter a game. So the first thing, the difficulty. You get easy, normal, and gamer. Let's almost start with gamer. So when you choose the gamer difficulty, if you think you're a gamer, you this is the hardest difficulty in the game. So basically what happens, bosses spawn already on the third night. So the first 2 nights you just mobs, but it's not easy. And then the third night, the first boss spawn. And then every night after the third night, so the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, every night after the third night, bosses spawn. So that you'll have a boss every night. And enemies have more health than usual, and they do even more damage. So that's gamer. For normal mode, bosses spawn on the 5th night and 10th night, and then every night after the 10th night. So you get a few days. On the 1st night, the first boss spawn. On the 10th night, another boss spawn, and then after the 10th night, every night a boss spawn. So you get a little bit more time before boss spawn, and then before every boss spawn every night. Okay, and then there's normal health and normal damage. It's a normal mode, so that's pretty straightforward for the damage. And then easy, the bosses spawn only on the 6th night and then on the 12th night. So between those nights you have no bosses, and then after the 12th night, every night a boss spawns. And then enemies have then lower the health and lower damage. If it's your first time, trust me, play easy. Don't think you're a gamer like me. But anyway, okay, then for player damage, that's pretty straightforward. Off, you won't damage your friends or anyone that joins you. On, you will damage friends or anyone who joins you. And then game mode. So there are 3 options: survival, versus, and creative. So survival is the normal mode of MUCK, how it's meant to be played. Days pass like normal, you receive damage as normal, so everything is normal. And then versus mode is like a battle royale mode, so everyone spawns not close to each other, and then it's first come first serve in terms of who makes weapons and all those kind of things, and you fight against each other. And then creative modes, so creative mode is basically mobs don't spawn in the evening, so you have no bosses, nothing spawns in the evenings. You still have that few little mods that sometimes spawns at cows, and then you can still do challenges like those challenges that's the back, and you can still spawn bosses at statues, but no mobs are spawning in the evenings. And then damage is very reduced, so you still can get damage, but it's very reduced. So it's basically just an easy mode if you want to get used to the crafting and all those kind of things. And then for the last thing, your seed. So if you just hit start without it typing anything into it, then you will it will give you a random seed numbers. So it will give you a random seed, or you can just type in random words and then you will spawn at that random seed. I do have a cool seed. I will link the video now that you can go to and type it in, and then it's an awesome seed. You start with a mithril axe in a steel pickaxe and some adamantite chestplate and other armor. So it's a pretty cool seed. So you can go, if you wanna start an awesome seed, you can go to that video. But yeah, so I'm just gonna show you. Let's say you didn't type something in and you hit start, and then you get into the game and you suddenly realize this is an awesome seed. You wanna come back, but you don't know what the seed is because you didn't type anything in. So all you need to do then is you type enter, your stash, then you hit seed, and then it gives you the seed and it copies it to your clipboard. So you don't have to worry now because you have your seed, so you can just hit that seed in the lobby seed and then you are fine to go. So yeah, that's it for this quick tip and guide of game settings. So if there's anything else I need to put a guide on that I didn't touch in the beginning of the video that I want to do on, you can just let me know in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a lovely day.